Hello, this training video will teach you how to condition text using an if expression. This is an important skill that will allow your document template to be more dynamic. You'll learn how to condition both text within a paragraph and an entire paragraph itself using these if expressions. Before you begin applying conditioning to your text or paragraph, make sure that you have turned on the Show Hide Paragraph Marks in Word from the Home ribbon. Here on the Home ribbon in the Paragraph section, you have a little symbol that allows you to enable the Show Hide Paragraph Marks and other hidden formatting symbols. Turn that on and enable it, and then you're able to see the paragraph marks and the spacing between words. Uh, this Seeing this allows you to be able to condition text more accurately than you would otherwise. So we're going to start with conditioning some text within a paragraph using an if expression. Sometimes people have the need to condition whether a middle name will show up or not. So here we've got client first name, client middle name, and client last name. So to condition this so that the client middle name shows up only if the user has provided an answer for it, what we would do is put our cursor there right after client first name and make sure that we grab this space here, and then I'm pressing down on my shift key and moving my right arrow to the right to capture the variable field for the client middle name. So highlighting that, I then click on my HotDocs ribbon and click on the If Field button. And instead of selecting the default field type of true-false variable, what I'm going to do is select if expression. And then we're presented with an expression field where we can write a script that will render true or false. And in this case, we're going to use one of the expression models down here that tests to see whether client middle name has an answer. So if you scan down not very far, you see that there is an expression model called answered VAR, and what we're going to do is drag that up and drop it into the expression field. And then the VAR is a placeholder for where we'll want to put our client middle name variable. So down here in the available components, we can scan down a little bit and find the client middle name, and we highlight that and then drag it up and kind of hover over the A there on VAR and release our mouse and drop it in, and so then that sets up the expression answered client middle name. So HotDocs will test to see if client middle name has an answer, and then if it does, it will put the client middle name into the document. So when we click OK, it will put that if conditioning around the client middle name. And so it is now conditioned to come in if client middle name has an answer. So that's one example of an expression, an if expression using one of the expression models that are built in HotDocs. Next, we're going to go down here to where we have some recitals or agreements, and what I've done is in the component manager I've already created the client spouse agreement terms multiple choice variable. And so I'm going to arrange my component manager to be beside my template here. And so this client spouse agreement terms multiple choice variable has basically the headings here: living separate and apart, no molestation or interference, and so forth, of the first 5 or so agreement terms. And what we're going to do is we've got this multiple choice variable set up to where it's select all that apply, and you can also even select none of the above. And so when you test it, the user will be presented with a field like this where the user can select more than one option, and then those options will be able to determine what things come in on the face of the template.